Little People, Big World fans are still reeling from the news that someone bought the farm, well, the house, in which family patriarch Matt Roloff had been residing. Matt had made it appear that he was searching high and low for a new home to buy with girlfriend Caryn Chandler, a new home in Arizona. But an explosive new report says that his house hunt was all a sham. Take a look. Radar Online got their hands on some documents and report that they proved that Matt Roloff and Caryn Chandler lied about when they purchased their Arizona vacation home. Weird, right? The couple also allegedly lied about how they bought the property, which might be even weirder. The tabloid got their hands on Maricopa County property records. According to those papers, Matt Roloff purchased his new home in Surprise, Arizona all the way back in May of 2017. That's more than a year ago. That's the month in which Jackson Rolof was born. Now, home purchase tended to be a slow thing. The deed, Radar Online reports, was only finalized last week on June 10. It was Caryn's parents, Roger and Michelle Bridgenson, who signed over their home to Matt Roloff. For valuable consideration, the receipt and sufficiency of which is hereby acknowledged, Roger and Michelle Bridgenson, husband and wife, the rendered herein hereby conveys and warrant to Matt Roloff the guarantee herein the documents read. The paper continues, all of Grant owns right, title and interest in, and the following described property situated in Maricopa County, Arizona. Matt reportedly put down a cash payment of $10,100. The house's total sale value was $3,750. Roger and Michelle have apparently moved to a nearby residence, so the inexplicable fakery comes in a couple of forms. First, the timing, since it appears that Matt knew last May that he was going to buy this house. Second, the idea that they had to search to find out at all, because, again, the plan to buy Caryn's parents' home is at least as old as Jackson Roloff, and maybe older. So yes, these two will be spending a solid chunk of the year in Arizona. Don't worry, Matt isn't moving there full-time. But unlike what Caryn told fans, it doesn't seem like they didn't spend their winter break on a house hunt. They had already begun the process of buying it half a year earlier. As we mentioned, Matt sold the house in which he spends a great deal of time since his split with Amy. In fact, he flipped the house. About a month or so ago, I promised you all I would share a complete tour of the house I fixed up, Matt wrote on Instagram. At the time, Matt says, I wasn't sure if I was going to move into it or sell it. I actually did a bunch of work thinking it would be my home one day. Matt continues, then plans change. Someone offered me a deal I couldn't refuse, so within an hour or so I sold it. Now all motivated to become a little flipper man, Matt jokes. Now I want to retire. He did a beautiful renovation and sold a 3-bedroom house that is located just 15 minutes from Roloff Farms. So why did Matt and Caryn try to pull the wool over the years of Little People, Big World fans? Maybe they just wanted to keep their lives in Arizona private and separate from their road reality stars. That's understandable, but then why would they even mention it all if they're not going to be honest about it? We don't know for sure. It's like Jacob Roloff famously said years ago when he stormed off of the show and off of the farm. So much about Little People, Big World is phony. Matt Roloff actually moving off the family farm because of Amy or Caryn? Start gallery.